The first light, like golden roses, spreads over the Vinales Valley. Mist hangs on the Mogotes. These are big limestone hills, like guards watching the land. This isn't just any dirt. This is Cuban soil. It's rich, red and full of life. The air is still cool, but you can feel the sun's warmth like a soft hand on your face. A rooster crows somewhere far away. It's like a signal. Here, the world wakes up slow and careful. No one is rushing. There's just the rhythm of the land, a beat that has been going for hundreds of years. This is where the story of La Flama de Cuba starts, in the quiet respect for a new day. The tobacco plants are in neat rows. Their leaves are big and so green. They drink the morning dew. They open up to the new sun. These are not just plants. They are a heritage, something special passed down. Each plant shows how generations have taken care of them. It shows the knowledge passed from fathers to sons and mothers to daughters. Men and women walk between the rows. Their hands look old from work, but know just what to do. They move with a special grace, even though the work is hard. They are the vegueros. They are the keepers of the leaf. They don't just pick the leaves. They choose them very carefully. This place touches your heart. It's a place of deep beauty and meaning. This is where the flavor is born. It's the true heart of what will become a La Flama de Cuba cigar. What is La Flama de Cuba? It's more than a name. It's like a promise. It tells us about tradition, about ways of making things that go back a very long time. Think about hands. Tough from work, but very skilled. They do the same movements, made perfect over many years. This is not about doing things quickly or cheaply. It's about respecting the old ways. Tradition is the strong base, the solid ground that everything else is built on. It's the soul of the cigar. Then there is passion. You can see it in the eyes of the vegueros in the fields. You can feel it in the careful work of the tortadores, the master rollers. This is not just a job for them. It's like a fire inside, a constant trying to make things perfect. A deep love for the tobacco leaf, for how it's made, and for the cigar at the end. This passion is something you can't see, but it's just as important as the tobacco itself. It changes a simple plant into an experience, a quiet moment to think, a celebration. Purity is another important part. La Flama de Cuba believes in the pure, true nature of Cuban tobacco. These four important things, tradition, passion, purity, and good work, are the heart of La Flama de Cuba. Making a La Flama de Cuba cigar takes a long time and a lot of patience. It starts with those leaves, picked by hand when they are perfectly ripe. Each leaf could be a masterpiece. They are treated with great respect. After picking, the leaves go to the curing barns, the famous. Here they hang like beautiful cloths. They slowly change color from bright green to rich spotted browns. This is like natural magic. It's guided by carefully watching the heat and the moisture in the air. Once they are cured, the leaves go through fermentation. They are put in big piles called. The tobacco starts to sweat. This lets out ammonia and other things that are not needed. This happens many times. It makes the flavor softer and better. It also lowers the tar and nicotine. The master blender chooses the right leaves for the inside, the part that holds it together, and the outside wrapper. Each part is very important for the final taste, like notes in a song. Then come the torcedores. These are the master cigar rollers. They sit at their old wooden tables. They work very hard and pay close attention. Each cigar shows how skilled their hands are. It's a perfect tube made with pure skill. La Flama de Cuba really likes using the Spanish Cedar stick. It gives a pure, clean flame. The Spanish Cedar stick is not just a fancy match. It's a very important part of what La Flama de Cuba believes in. It does more than just light the cigar. Spanish Cedar, is not just nice to look at, it's very useful. It breathes. This helps keep the right amount of moisture, which is super important to keep a hand-rolled cigar good and fresh. Cedar helps keep things just right. This special wood also protects the cigars naturally. The special smelling oils in Spanish Cedar keep bugs away naturally. This means your special cigars are kept safe without using strong chemicals. The soft, spicy smell of the cedar slowly goes into the cigars. This adds another nice layer to their smell. Using a cedar stick To light your cigar is like a special ceremony. It makes you slow down. It makes you pay attention to the moment. You light the end of the cedar stick. Let the flame get strong. Then, use that soft flame to warm the end of your cigar. Turn the cigar slowly so it lights all around. The glowing red end of the cedar stick, when it touches the tobacco, is a symbol of this tradition. The cedar stick is like a key. It unlocks the best parts of the cigar. It shows they want to give you not just a cigar, but a whole experience. La Flama de Cuba knows that not everyone likes the same thing. Everyone's taste is different. Every moment might need a different kind of cigar. That's why they have a special selection of different kinds or editions. Each one has its own special character and story. First, there is the classical edition. This is the classic taste of Cuban tobacco, the one everyone knows. It's made for the person who loves cigars and likes balance, something fine, and a flavor that is rich but smooth. Think of tastes like leather, earth, and a little bit of sweetness. Then, there is the brown edition. This one often has a Maduro wrapper. That means it's darker and a bit oily. This comes from letting it ferment longer or from a different kind of leaf. The brown edition is for people who want a stronger, more intense taste. The flavors are deeper and stronger, like dark chocolate, roasted coffee, and a little spice. And for those who like the simple, natural taste of the leaf, there is the natural edition. This one often has a lighter wrapper. It shows off the brighter, softer tastes of the tobacco. You might taste a bit of cedar, toasted nuts, a little bit of pepper, or even a creamy sweetness. Each kind shows a different side of how amazing and varied Cuban tobacco can be. Trying these different kinds is like exploring different parts of a land full of rich flavors. Enjoying a cigar, especially a La Flama de Cuba, is more than just a cigar. It's a special routine. And every special routine has its tools, special things that make the moment better. Think about the leather cigar case. It's not just a box, it says something about you. Soft leather that smells good, sewn carefully, made to protect your special cigars. Then there is the cutter, a very important tool. A good cutter made of stainless steel makes a clean, perfect cut. It shows respect for the work of the torcedor, the roller. For people who have many cigars, the cedar wood humidor is something they must have. It's more than just a box. It's like a special little world, a safe place for your cigars. It's lined with Spanish Cedar. This keeps the moisture just right, which is very important. And last, the ashtray. Not just any dish, but something nice enough for the ash from a La Flama de Cuba. These things are not just little toys. They are part of the experience, tools that make the special routine even better. Imagine a room, soft lights, comfy chairs. You can hear people talking softly and laughing easily. And all around, there's the soft, nice-smelling smoke from good cigars. This is a group of people who love La Flama de Cuba. It's not a formal club. It's like a family. People from all different backgrounds, together because they all like good work, good flavor, and the simple joy of a good cigar with friends. The cigars are important, but the friendships made are just as important. People talk about different things. Maybe they talk about the special tastes of the cigar they are smoking. Maybe they compare what they've tried, or share stories about cigars they've had before. People are learning here, but it happens naturally, by sharing. They share tips, talk about what they like best, all like good friends. The cigar helps people connect. It's like a shared language everyone there understands. It's about enjoying the experience, not rushing through it. Time seems to go slower in these moments. People focus on right now, the taste of the tobacco, how the cigar feels in their hand, and the good feeling of being together. Imagine an old Cuban man. His face tells the story of a long life, with lines from the sun and from knowing many things. He sits on a porch. The evening air is warm and smells good. Next to him is his grandson. He is young and excited, watching with big eyes. In the grandfather's hand, which has seen a lot of work, is a La Flama de Cuba cigar. He doesn't just light it. He does it like a little ceremony. He picks a Spanish cedar stick. Its woody smell is like an old friend. He explains why this way is best. His voice is a little rough but kind. He shows the boy how to softly warm the end of the cigar, turning it slowly, with patience. Paciencia, mijo, he might say. Patience, my son. It's a lesson not just about lighting a cigar, but about life. The boy listens very carefully. This is more than just learning how to do something. This is something special being passed down to him. The grandfather takes the first puff. He closes his eyes for a moment, feeling happy and calm. He then offers the cigar. Not for the boy to smoke, but so he can smell it and understand why it's important. This scene, this feeling, is at the heart of what La Flama de Cuba is all about. La Flama de Cuba. The flame of Cuba. The name itself is like an invitation. It calls you to try something real, something with a lot of history. The logo, maybe it's a special flame or an old Cuban symbol, is like a picture that promises good quality and tradition in every cigar. It's a special mark, a symbol that people who know about good cigars will recognize. Every box, every little paper ring on the cigar has this proud symbol. This journey, from the sunny fields of Pinar del Rio to the happy laughter of people who love cigars, is something we invite you to learn more about. To really understand the passion, the pureness, and the careful work, you need to try it. We hope you will visit our website, www.laflamadecuba.com, Gap2S. There, you can find out more about the stories of our cigars, learn about the different kinds, and see all the accessories that make the experience complete. The experience of a La Flama de Cuba cigar is something to be enjoyed slowly. It's like a little break from our busy lives. It's a chance to connect with a tradition that families have made perfect over many, many years. It's about the rich smells, the interesting flavors, and the good feeling of a well-made cigar in your hand. So look for La Flama de Cuba. Ignite the tradition. Let the pure flame of a Spanish cedar stick light your way. Carry the fire, share the flame, be part of something special that keeps shining bright.